In Nebraska, it's fall, the leaves are changing, and it's an amazing time to be alive. Margaret J. Wheatley said, "Without reflection, we go blindly on our way, creating more unintended consequences and failing to achieve anything useful." Today, let's talk about savoring fall. Welcome to Essentially You, the weekly podcast in 5 minutes or less designed to help you advance your career and grow professionally. My name is Mark Mathia, and I believe that if you can rock your work, you can love your life. Welcome to the show. In positive psychology coaching, we use a term called savoring. Defined, it means focused attention, appreciation, and the enhancement of positive experiences that happen in life. It's an attempt to help us internally focus and intentionally focus a bit more time on the positive, as our brains do have a healthy but negative bias, meaning we tend to spend more time thinking about the negative things that happened. Let me give you an example. As in September, I visited Grove, Oklahoma for a family reunion. It was healing, as it was great to be around my cousins, aunts, and uncles, and it was the first time that I'd been back since my dad's passing. By the way, I want to thank my cousin Tracy for the great advice, Jenny, Lynn, and Mike for the wonderful music that you performed and the effort and care you put into that, the food that all the family brought in, the games, the camaraderie, the laughing. As a matter of fact, my cousin Lolly handed me a note from, it was an old note, it was tucked in the back of a Bible from my grandmother, Victoria, and it said this: "My family, there is an irresistible feeling that I wouldn't give up for all the world, a sense of belonging, of being able to turn to outstretched hands of those I love at any time, to know they'll understand me and comfort me when things go wrong, or laugh with me when things make me happy, caring and sharing life's ups and downs, and mostly loving, as I so dearly love them." She went on to say, "The love of family is so uplifting. The warmth of family is so comforting. The support of family is so reassuring. The attitude of family towards each other often molds one's attitude forever towards the world." Isn't that beautiful? That was a positive experience and an example of savoring. Too often, we move between the ups and downs of life, only reflecting on the negative experiences that touch our lives. So this weekend, let's do something different. Let's commit to finding some quiet space and spending some time savoring fall. Here's the exercise I'd like to challenge you with. Step 1. Think back through your life in 10-year increments and select one positive experience from each decade and really reflect on it. Step 2. From your list that you just created, select one specific experience and go a little bit deeper. Really think that through. Remember it in full color, so to speak. Step 3. This is the doozer. You might want to grab your favorite fall beverage, but I want you to spend some time to answer this question. How has this experience, or all of my experiences, enhanced my life, both my life at home and my life at work? Okay, there's the challenge, should you choose to accept it. Now, this exercise, I know, can lead to a range of emotions from joy and gratitude to sometimes sorrow and regret as you reflect back. I get that. But leave some space this weekend to process how it felt working through the savoring process. Now, if you have someone you trust, share this with them. Maybe call them to action. Have them listen to this podcast. Because the more time that we spend savoring this fall, the more time we're going to get ourselves ready for the winter, spring, and summer, and every other season in between, so that we can really show up and be our best self, rocking our work and, well, loving our lives. And now it's your turn to get out there and rock your work so that you can love your life. Not every job is going to be your dream job. I get that. However, if you can use your strengths every day and you know your stuff, the sky is the limit. If you've liked what you've learned, will you consider subscribing on iTunes and leaving a review? I'd sure appreciate it. Until next week, I'm cheering for you.